Yo, what's up guys? It's Bossza here and we are back with another video. So today we're going to be ranking the top 5 best shooting guards in the NBA today as of the 2018-19 season. So if you guys get mad because freaking Kobe Bryant isn't on this list, well, he's not, because we're ranking every shooting guard from this year's season, 2018 to 19 season. Also, this is not a playoff ranking, so I'm not ranking playoffs don't count. I will do a separate shooting guards in the playoffs, but playoffs don't count for this. Just the 2018-19 regular season. And if you are new to these videos, make sure to subscribe, turn off that post notifications. My IG will be on the side of the screen, and also so will my Snapchat. So if you guys want to follow me on all social medias, you can. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Now, at the number 5 spot is going to be CJ McCollum, as he averaged 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So he literally just made this list, as he was right behind players like Luka Doncic, Jaylen Brown, and Jrue Holiday. Now, this CJ McCollum is on this list really because him and the Blazers were just amazing. Him and Lillard were the Blazers were looking the best they have ever looked, and he was helping out Lillard. He was doing his thing, averaging buckets, and that's why I think he deserves the number 5 spot. And his 3-point shooting was 35%, which is pretty decent, and his shooting percentage was pretty good as well, and which is why he's on the number 5 spot on this list. Now, the reason why he's ahead of players like Jaylen Brown was because Jaylen Brown had a rocky season. And also, Jaylen Brown really hasn't proven himself to even be a top 5 shooting guard yet. Like, he still needs like a couple more years to prove himself to be a top 5 shooting guard until I can really put him in there. And there were people like Luka Doncic saying with Jaylen, Luka Doncic is way too young right now. This is his first year, but still, if somebody is almost making the top 5 shooting guards list on their first year, that means something. And last but not least, because of Jrue Holiday, I honestly don't know. It was just, I could flip the coin between CJ and Holiday. Like, they both were just so close to each other, and I guess CJ won the coin. So let's go ahead and get right into the number 4 spot. With the number 4 spot is going to be Bradley Beal, as he just gets the spot, as Devin Booker was literally, they were in a boxing match to find out who was going to be there. But we have Bradley Beal, as he averaged 25, 5 and 5. Pretty much was literally the only thing the Wizards had, as John Wall was injured, and John Wall pretty much gave Bradley Beal the keys to the Washington Wizards, as he had 25, 5 and 5. One of his best, not even one of his best years, his best years in his entire career. And he's only at the age of 25, 26. Man's not even in his prime yet, and when he does get in his prime, man's going to be lethal. So if he's already the 4th best shooting guard and he's not even in his prime yet, imagine he's probably going to be top 3 in his prime. So yeah, he basically literally was the only thing on this Wizards team, as the Wizards were awful this year, as he really was the only thing that they had. With the number 3 spot is going to be Devin Booker, as he averaged 27, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. This man just balled out this year. I mean, I didn't think that Devin Booker could get any better than he already was. As last season, he pretty much balled out. This season, he just took it to another level. I mean, imagine what Devin Booker is going to be in his prime when he's doing this at the age of 23, 24. So this is just amazing, man. I mean, I put him over Beal just because he scored better than Beal, passed better than Beal, and even though the Suns were worse than the Wizards, still Devin Booker balled out. His 3 was, he had 33% from 3, which is not that good. I mean, probably one of his lower 3-point percentages, but still balled out this year. And I mean, he really was literally the only offense on the team. And the Suns were just so bad, they couldn't keep anybody around him, that they had to get freaking Jimmy. What was his name again? I forgot his name. It was Jimmy something, but the dude, the Chinese, I forgot what he's called. I'll put his name on the screen, but they had to get him, and he wasn't even able to give Devin Booker help, as this man just balled out this year. That's all I gotta say. Devin Booker at the number 3 spot. for the number 2 spot on this list is going to be Klay Thompson. We literally already know this is going to happen. He averaged 21 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Man was just amazing this year. I mean, that stat line isn't, godlike, but think about it. He had Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry on his team and a bunch of other scorers. So, heck, they even had DeMarcus Cousins. So, he wasn't going to go out there and average 22, 23, 24 like he was before all that. And, even if Stephen Curry and none of those guys were on the team and it was just him, I honestly think he can average 30 points. That's how good I think Klay Thompson is. Even though Booker, pretty much everybody on this list has a better stat line than him. If Curry and all those guys weren't on the team, he would average 30. I guarantee you. Just because he isn't averaging 30 doesn't mean he shouldn't be number 2. But he just does so much of his Warriors team. He can get hot at any point of time. If he just makes a couple threes in a row, that basically just sparks a fire in him that can't be washed up by water or anything. That fire's just gonna keep on going until the end of the game. That's how good Klay Thompson is. He gets hot super fast. He is probably one of the best 3-point shooters of all time this year. Nothing changed. He still was amazing from the 3-point line. It was the reason why the Warriors even got so far. Even without him, they probably would have got pretty far. But he's one of the glue guys on this team that the Warriors need. Why do you think the Warriors signed him to a max deal? Not because he's just an average player, because he's the second best shooting guard in the entire NBA, and he means so much to this Warriors organization. Why do you think that so many teams offered him so much money, even though Mans got injured super badly and wasn't going to play for the season? Because he's the second best shooting guard in the NBA right now. That's why I think Klay Thompson deserves the number 2 spot. At the number 1 spot, it's Mr. Euro Step, Mr. Step Back, Mr. 36 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 rebounds and 7 assists. It is James Harden, the man, the myth, the legend. Honestly, you can make an argument that he is top 5 all time. So, we pretty much already knew James Harden was the best shooting guard in the league. You can actually make a point that he can be the best player in the league as how good he played in the playoffs. That wasn't the case, but still in the regular season, you could definitely make an argument that he was probably the best player in there with Giannis. He could have been MVP for the 3rd time in a row. This man was just amazing. There's no doubt in my mind that he deserved to be the number 1 spot of the shooting guard list. I'm sorry if I'm irritating you, but yes, James Harden definitely deserves to be the number 1 spot on this list. Got the Rockets so far in the playoffs. Look at that. Look at that. He just crossed over kids. Has the best jump shot in the league. One of the best left-handers. Amazing. I don't even have to go on. You pretty much already get the point. James Harden is definitely deserving of the spot on this list. That's going to be it for me with who is my top 5 shooting guards in the entire NBA. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. Make sure to subscribe, turn post notifications, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll see you guys next time.